Hello guys, this is Low Tech Gaming here. We are back, and I feel like I'm making a mistake here. Because if we can take this, we can begin replacing a good amount of our fleet with the new, just the now more relevant, corrosive clutch destroyer. But if we fail, then we'll lose an entire force, but then again, we can probably just replace it with all the biomass we're going to get anyway. So either way, it really doesn't matter, essentially. We win either way. If this fleet dies, then we can just replace it with a superior cruiser that I can actually use for ramming actions. If we fail, that's what happens if we fail, and if we succeed, then most likely we will, we'll have the opportunity to go ahead and maybe we'll have less ships or so. That's one thing. Less upkeep, more spots to actually replace with more viable alternatives or so. Yeah. So either way, it's a win-win, I suppose. What's he doing? Looks like he's setting up a line formation, apparently. Quickly get into position here. Alright, so he's going to start boosting towards us with his escorts. Hopefully they don't catch any. Really, he's going to a standard line formation with his admiral ship taking point. Alright, we'll just go ahead and engage him, I guess. Yo, just go for it, man. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Wait, why won't you eat him? Ah, you bloody Eat him. I disengage you from the formation. No, just set everyone 5. Get closer, we'll take out the other admiral ship here. Nice job, buddy. Good job. Get set up. Go on the sides. Have you eat this ship now. Hey, see how effective that is? I'm just gonna... Ah, damn it. Alright, so one of them decided to go Nova. That's fine. Another Admiral ship. Yeah, most of the fleet is actually already gone. Yep, there goes the other one. Alright, so that fleet's history. And most of the forces are still in the field, so they can't even get the reinforcements in unless they destroy them. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna end well. We have Voice of Heroity over that. Yep, he's dead. Next. Alright, so more of those reinforcements are starting this job. Alright, here's the other Admiral ship. Oh, that's a little overzealous. Alright, so that ship's basically dead at this point. Yep, the ships are starting to pop, so you need to kill them quickly and take advantage of the situation. Just so you actually end up surviving. Tammy's job is to prevent that from happening. Wow, so this actually went quite well. I'm actually kind of surprised myself. You really think you're gonna get out before your last crewman was dead? Silly chaos. Trying to get the entire fleet going around. We got into him. Nom 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 nom. Ow. Okay, maybe I should not have done that. Yeah, that ship is gone. Yeah, these guys did not stand a chance. I don't think I took any casualties. Nom 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 nom. Can you stop eating him? Why? Okay. There we go. Wow, so we wiped out the entire fleet without taking a single loss. Yeah, no, I can't... Maybe it's the bravery penalty or something? I have no idea. Because that was kind of very extremely easy. On top of that, they did separate their forces quite a bit. And with Drifting Hulks, we could then just win battle details as they actually spawned in. So yeah, this went quite well. Awesome. So we actually captured both planetoid nets at the same time. This is really good. Nice. Awesome. Alright, I'll have... Listen, I'm going to have your fleet actually keep going along this road over here. Have this fleet move in for Acapina as well. So we'll go ahead and... Because I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So we can go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, they got a really big foothold there. Yeah, like, okay, so they want to die, apparently. I mean, who am I to stop them, I suppose? Because we have the fleet of 4 battle cruisers there. So they're just going to devour them, no pun intended. Alright, so they took that system. Our direct route into the... There is lost, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Apparently we can take the dead worlds, so it really doesn't matter. Funny how if it happened just a little bit sooner, so because we actually had a Vanguard fleet take that system. If it happened just a little sooner, they would have just engaged all the Eldar and got wiped out. Alright, so... First phase of the plan was successful. Now I have 2 planetoid nests, which is really good. We can actually replace these with decent ships. I'll put up forgot how many launch bays I want. Every 15 seconds, 56 every 7 seconds. I'm guessing this one, yeah, 45 units, what this one has a longer range. What's the accuracy on this? Well, yeah, it's 100 accuracy, so it never misses. It's a guarantee hit. Because the carrier variant is more of a liability at this point. Ah, sure, we'll just get a normal hive ship. Put an admiral inside of it, so it's actually quite protected. Because this I wish there was another one. There has to be another. There is. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to transfer you out. Let's see. Send you here. You here. And you here. Then you'll be transferred to their fleet, and we'll send you guys after. I don't know. You guys can go after this. A little bit of overkill, but I like to keep the fleets together. Makes things simple. Can all you reach it? I think you can. I mean, granted, this is going to have no real effect on this fleet because it's the space routes. They don't know what morale is. It's like, what? Morale? What is that? What is that nonsense? I mean, it's literally irrelevant to them. Alright, so we have a bunch of battleships here. It's not a full complement, but it's still a lot, too. And they're all quite different. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's going to be necessary. So the 245, because this is going to be a very easy victory for Agrippina itself. So because of the fact that they took the bulk of their forces out to deal with the Eldar, which is their mistake. Ah, so now we have a total of 3, which is really nice. So we can like completely suppress and destroy an entire enemy fleet with this formation. It's really nice. Only downside is that these things are still slow as sin. Like, I'm trying to figure out how that even works. Do they just get better the older they get, I suppose? Because they're not getting crew experience, you know? I keep as many ships alive as possible. So we just took superficial damage. It's not that bad. Like, that crossfire would be too bad. If I move you out of the way. Cool. Alright, so that... I mean, technically, if it was any other faction, they would have done worse, as I could have just took away, what is it, 1,200 morale points, essentially, routing the entirety of the fleet. Poor Spire's gonna have to deal with this. Poor sad Spire's gonna have to deal with this. I should feel bad. Agrippina is ours, and all its biomass. All that sweet, sweet biomass. Alright. Then it's just a moon nest or so. Maximum 6. Not that bad. finish the enemy off. Ah, bloody Space Marines. Probably sending my morale fleet against Space Marines.
Prepared. Let the Tyranids come.
I pledge we will hold this region or die trying. I trust you'll not give grounds for disappointment.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. For 10,000 years, we have spent his blood and ours in the Imperium's defense. Today is no different.
The proper answer, Commodore.
For a Blood Angel, there can be no other.
He's a... He just looks like an Imperial, like, captain with, like, a Blood Angel insignia on his chest.
We have solar eruptions sweeping this area.
Oh.
If our shields are non-functional when they arrive,
it will be a poor end to a glorious tale. Understood.
Okay, yeah, that's nice and all, but I need to run away from that. Not the Necrons. That actually does affect me quite a bit. What if that does affect ordnance? I'm curious. We'll launch an experiment. Let's take a science, of course. Alright, so we're not gonna leave. Actually, I can't remember. Is it just Nebula? But is it also... I think it's just the Nebula that you can hide from. You can use to hide from it. Really? Is this one not big enough for everyone? Come on, guys, get inside. I know you guys don't like one another. Oh, please get inside. You guys don't move. I'm like, are they really that big to the point where they can barely fit inside? Alright. That's one giant space structure. Cool if I could move the camera through that. Wait until the storm passes, then we'll see what happens. The shields will go down, they'll repair all the fires instantaneously. Can't launch it yet because it'll get caught up in the fire. Alright, this should be fine. That will... Okay, yeah, Cephalopus from impact. I'll stand by to give you more sacks as you lose troops. Alright, you got more sacks. Oh, they already went through them? Now at the point, just Yeah, because as long as he is boarded, he can't board us back. Let's, you guys stop, have you guys try to move back. Get back into formation. That's a lot of bioplasma.
Bring us in closer.
Aye, Captain.
Wait, what? Wait, they were there? Or were they in that... Did they die? I don't know what happened. It's a fairly simple mission, actually.
All contact lost with Captain Aphael's strike force, Admiral.
Then we are too late. Agrippina is lost, and Astartes' fleet is massing at Lelitha. We shall join them.
Cold. Claws skittering. The voice of hunger. No. No.
Beneficent Emperor. What? Medici to the bridge.
The hive mind permeates these systems. He has been overcome by its presence. Contact the Vanguard Eternum. Tell them we require their navigator at once.
Yes, my lord. It seems Lelitha will have to fight without us.
Wow. Isn't that plot convenient? Moving down. Nice. Great.
We have received transmission from the Sanctified Wrath. They do not expect to reach Relithar before the battle is done.
Ha! The Imperial Navy is wise to leave this battle to true warriors.
As we would be wise not to rejoice that our numbers are diminished. Admiral Spire is a loyal servant of the Emperor.
And now a Dark Angel speaks of loyalty. These are strange days.
Ah, damn.
An odd habit, to waste energy on old quarrels when fresh battle awaits.
A dark angel speaking of loyalty. Oh my god, that was a laugh out loud moment. I'm sorry, I could not resist myself. Wait, okay. So where's this taking place? Oh, so they're making the last stand over here. Alright. A dark angel speaking of loyalty. Well, got me there, buddy. You got me there. You can actually send our entire fleet over the next turn, actually. I just hate that there was so many space marines here. If they were the Imperial Navy with this new fleet composition, they would have died horribly. Oh well. It's sad that I can't, get a better return from scrapping these ships. Even though they all biomass, you would think, with the Tyranids you'd get like 100% back as they just, they recycle everything or so. You get all the chutes and laterals back. I don't know what that ship is, but it's the only one showing up on scanners, so it's going to die horribly as a result of being the only... Oh. That's the other part of the fleet. Okay. Well, I guess half of their force... Oh, really? I mean, they just introduced it in the last mission. There's no reason to... For fuck's sake. Hide it in that nebula. Hopefully a good amount of them actually make it through. Looks like they're getting torn apart. Just all the bioplasma just tearing them apart. You know what? I take it back. Maybe it was a good idea to nerf the carriers, because it seems more fun than launching some precision strikes. I just wish they would have done it sooner. No, because this is bad for them, because they're literally going to get burnt out and destroyed right here. Okay, so it does destroy ordnance. Yeah, now they have a bunch of fires and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, look at all, it's literally burning to death. Oh my, that is terrifying. Send more borders, keep them suppressed. Alright. Send in Johnny. Johnny is very hungry. We don't feed him all the time. Yep. That is Johnny. He is very happy to meet you. Oh, that is too good. There we go. Yep, that is Johnny. Good job, Johnny. It just doesn't make sense that the hive ships with those giant claws can't do the same thing. As you'd think that with its claws it'd be the same deal, except for it would do like 100 damage or something. But that's just not the case. It's kind of odd. I wonder. Yes. Bam. No. Wait, damn it. To push into... Yes. You will forever be called Johnny. Outstanding. Giving them pet names. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Alright. I should have sent the fleet against this force over here. They could have broken them morale almost instantaneously. That would have been more interesting. Oh well. Just need to keep that fleet alive long enough to the point where I can use its morale abilities to just massacre entire fleets. Just have to deal with a few more remnants, and we'll be all set. Well, I need to start sending the fighters out first, and then sending out the borders. Oh no, actually the other way around, the borders and then the fighters. Alright, the fleet is retreating. Of course he's scuttling it. Really? They have reinforcements? Vessel. Ah, just out of range, really? Alright. I'm basically doomed at this point. And they're starting to go out. There we go. Alright. I think we lost one cruiser, but the rest of the fleet survived. Yeah, so far so good. Another world under our control. Though this would have gone so much... This would have been so much easier if we actually had, what is it, our morale fleet over here. Oh well. Yep, lost one cruiser. Alright. So far, so good. Most of the sector is actually under our control. Just have a couple of sectors remaining. I'll just let the... Yeah, I'll let the Space Hulk take that over. Well, these two should fall next turn. We'll have this fleet going over here, this fleet go here, then this fleet going for... Lithal, I guess? I have no idea. Which direction do you guys take? To skip out on some bypass. Alright. So that should be fine. Can we move? Yes, you can. Awesome. Probably end up just sending you over here to actually take over this system. Alright, and then I guess we'll do that next episode. So when we come back, we'll take over the rest of the Agrippina sector. This actually went by very quickly. It's kind of surprising. I don't know. Kind of not, because we did plan ahead for this with the Vanguard fleets that are actually helping us out quite a bit. But yeah, it's very interesting how effective we can be as the combined arms here. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you guys next time.